A drone zeroes in on a soldier signaling from a trench, but that's not a killer drone. It's a lifeline.
This is how they do one of these blood deliveries. It's from a secret location. It'll travel around 15 miles to get there. They take the blood, wrap it in bubble wrap, tape it up, and then send it on its way.
Azov drone pilot Natin once dropped only bombs to deliver death. Now he has the power to deliver life.
Ми працюємо заради тих, хто стоїть, скажімо, на нулі. Безпосередньо приймає на себе оцей весь важкий груз війни.
When you're delivering blood to someone who needs it, is there a risk that you're giving up their position by sending the drone there?
Так, звісно, є така можливість. Розкажу з цього кейсу, як ми вже робили, тобто...
It was a desperate moment. A soldier hit in the neck by shrapnel, bleeding out in a trench. Russian hunter-killer drones making evacuation impossible. Every attempt to reach the wounded man had failed. Every failed rescue attempt adding to the casualty count.
We lost a few cars by trying to evacuate him.
So Azov's medical officer, call sign Rina, decided this was the moment for her novel plan. To send in life-saving blood by drone to a frontline medic for an unprecedented trench transfusion. Natin was the drone pilot.
І спаковували, щоб вони не розбились, і доставляли. Люди, які на позиціях, вони слухали, чи є ворожі борти в небі, щоб ми могли розуміти момент, коли ми маємо це скинути. Йому провели трансфузію прямо безпосередньо на нулі в бліндажі. І після цього, вже як стемніло, вдалося його евакуювати.
And he was your first survivor with blood from a drone?
Yes. And now this boy is in rehabilitation. He would be back in our brigade after, I think, a few months.
Revolutionizing frontline medicine in the age of drone warfare is Rina's answer to the tyranny of the golden hour. The awful knowledge that has tormented combat medics for generations, that if you can't get a casualty to advanced medical care in 60 minutes, you've likely failed.
The world hasn't got this problem before. We need to be really creative to solve this problem.
Ukraine has made itself famous for innovation when it comes to weapons. Are you guys as fast when it comes to innovation with medicine?
I think sometimes we're even faster. It's my main project in life.
I think this is just extraordinary. You're having to send blood to the front line.
Unfortunately, yes, we need to do that. We started to do it only a few months ago, just because now logistics is fully paralyzed. Firstly, we need to completely understand if this casualty needs blood or not.
If it's worth the risk.
Yes.
Got it.
Because we also can compromise the position we are sending the blood by drones.
It makes blood as important as bullets.
In their trenches, they've got refrigerators for blood.
We have blood refrigerators on casualty collection points.
Casualty collection points, trenches along the front line, are where the injured are brought to wait, sometimes for hours, sometimes for days. That's because the drone-killing zone now stretches more than 10 miles from the zero line.
Kramatorsk is right on the edge of the deadly drone zone, all along this highway that leads to the front lines. Bizarre-looking reminders of the danger ahead. Desperate makeshift attempts to reduce the risk of fiery death.
Regular ambulances, clearly marked, easily spotted, are a priority target for Russian Predator drones. So Azov has come up with yet another solution, tricked-out SUVs.
When they get the chance to do an evacuation, they use vehicles like these, robust four-wheel drive Toyota Land Cruisers. You couldn't send a regular ambulance anywhere near the front line. They'd be too big of targets. They don't move fast enough. And so now they're souping these up with life-saving equipment.
Oxygen, ventilators, warmers for the blood for transfusions.
Heater.
The improvised medevacs meet NATO standards. Azov medics, call signs Ryder and Brennick, drive the daring evacuation missions, all the way hunted by Russian drones from above who target combat medics.
гемокон кров'ю.
A trip so dangerous they carry extra blood in case they need it for themselves.
Sometimes you, the medics, you become casualties yourselves, right?
Зазвичай ти про це не думаєш. В тебе є задача, яку треба виконувати. Ну, якщо ми будемо думати про ти робота, буде страждати твій настрій, твій психоемоційний стан. Тому коли у нас є задача, у нас є поранені, ми працюємо.
Jason Bellini, Scripps News Group in Eastern Ukraine.